morning to all. I am Jalaquina Hawakana, Commissioner for Trade and Investment to Canada. Let me use this opportunity firstly to recognize and appreciate the presence of Ambassador Charles A. Snetter, Ambassador at Large, Ministry of State for Presidential Affairs, Honorable Daniel Coker Jr., Assistant Minister for Foreign Services, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Honorable Florence K. Gibby, Managing Director, National Housing Authority, Director of Investment Promotion, Director Henrik B. Sisse for the National Investment Commission, and we also have James Clayton, Public Relations Officer of the JFK Memorial Hospital, and our QE24 group of companies incorporated. We also have Liberian Opportunities and Financial Alliance, represented by Mr. Chubby Joe. We have our partners, Anita Minal for Jasper International Inc. And also we have Mr. Roger H. Yusuf, founder and CEO for Yusuf Diamond Mining Company, and other distinguished guests here present, members of the Fourth Estate, fellow Liberians, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Liberia's Commissioner for Trade and Investment to Canada has begun initiating projects aimed at fulfilling our President Joseph Yuma Boakar's arrest agenda: agriculture, road, rule of law, education, sanitation, and tourism in Canada. The initiative is attracting donor relations, meaningful partnerships, aligning Canadian investors with Liberian businesses, as well as helping the government of Liberia to deliver on the arrest agenda. The project will help the government of Liberia to foster social economic growth, attract foreign direct investment opportunities, and establish direct diplomatic relationship between the government of Liberia and Canada. This will build a bridge to enhance global trade success between Liberia and Canada by connecting Liberian businesses with Canadian international businesses, sourcing Canadian donors to invest in Liberia, seeking humanitarian assistance for the country in health, gender, agriculture, mining, and industry, fisheries, culture, and tourism, youth programs, human resources, capacity building, and education. The Trade and Investment Commissioner of Liberia to Canada has also secured an office in the last 2 months in Toronto, Canada. A partnership that came about through Connecture Canada, and we want to extend our thanks and appreciation to Connecture Canada at this time. The partnership also has been secured recently with QE24 Group of Companies Incorporated, based in Liberia and Canada. QE24 Group of Companies Incorporated, in collaboration with the National Investment Commission and the Trade and Investment Commission, will hold the first Liberian Business Forum on August 15, 2024 in Canada. This gathering is expected to host nearly 50 to 60 investors, financial institutions, and donor partners across Canada. This will also bring together high-level Liberian government officials from sector-related ministries, Canadian government officials, private businesses, and our donor relation communities. The Office of the Commissioner for Trade and Investment has also secured in the last 6 weeks $500,000 worth of medical supplies for the JFK Memorial Hospital, which includes syringes with needles, isolation gowns, face, mask, sterilized, disposable, and gloves to aid the delivery of quality healthcare services at the facility. This partnership with our donor in Canada was made possible by Dr. Ken Singh, president of Atlas Caro of Toronto. Part of this partnership is expected to develop into a sustainable assistance program for the country's health sector, beginning with the John F. Kennedy Memorial Hospital. It aims to focus on supplies of medical equipment, facility renovation, logistical support, and the workforce capacity building. Currently, the Trade and Investment in Canada is working along with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to also have consulate services established in Toronto, Canada for the first time. I would like to take this time to thank His Excellency, President Joseph Yuma Boakai, President of the Republic for Liberia, for allowing me and giving me this opportunity to serve in this capacity on behalf of the Liberian communities and businesses across Canada. The Trade and Investment Office in Canada takes this opportunity to officially welcome business opportunities and partnership building in Canada. Thank you all. At this time,
okay, so at this time, we'd like to call on the Ambassador at Large for Presidential Affairs, the Ministry of State, to give a brief remarks.
Good morning to all, and let me apologize for being a little bit late, but it's not usually my habit, because I'm a person from the broadcast world and we know time. But anyway, I'm indeed pleased to be here this morning for such an initiative being undertaken by a young Liberian lady. Hawa is a go-getter, and Hawa wants things to happen between her other land that she's been in for quite a few years for her country, Liberia. We want to, first of all, just congratulate her and assure her of His Excellency partnership that you have started in this wonderful country. For us here in Liberia, we're not too familiar with the relationship between Liberia and Canada. So she has a big job to get that relationship going, and the benefit will be very, very huge. Canada is a large country. It's a diverse country. It's a country of many opportunities. It's a country that I know welcome people of progress. And we know that the future of Canada and Liberia being in the hands of Jalaquina will be far better than whatever it was before. We look forward to a government-to-government relationship. We look forward to the citizens of our country being welcome in Canada. We look forward to so many good things that will come out of this partnership. We want to congratulate Jalaquina again for doing such a wonderful job so fast that I myself cannot even keep up with her. Okay, I've asked her over and over to slow down a little bit, but she seemed to have already put her aim very high, which is very good. We look forward to receiving the first gifts of the medical supplies, which is so important to this country at this time. You know, we're coming out of a situation that needs all the help that we can get. We welcome the partnerships, and I want to assure any Canadian business that wants to come to Liberia, we will protect you. It is definitely not going to be business as usual. If you come to Liberia and anybody say that I can do this for you and you must do something for me first, pack your bag and go back and call me. We are here for a better Liberia. As Jalaquina just mentioned, with reference to the arrest agenda, it is a serious agenda, and Canada can help us. I will admonish all of you, especially my partners in the press, do some homework about Canada, and you can see the future of this wonderful partnership that we have opened with this young lady who is willing to do all that she can for her country. Jalaquina, thank you again, and congratulations, and I thank you all for being here.
Mr. Charles Snyder is the ambassador at large.
Thank you, Mr. Senator, Ambassador at large for Presidential Affairs, Ministry of State. So at this point, we'll call on the Managing Director of the National Housing Authority.
Good morning, everyone. I will stand upon existing protocols. I say all protocol observed. Jalaquina, I would like repeat what the ambassador has said about you, about your steadfastness. You know, I thought I could run, but I came across a sister that wants to surpass my running speed. I want to say thank you. At the moment, or at the present, in Liberia, we have realized, especially after doing several assessments, we realize that we have serious housing problems. We have slum situation. We want to develop slums into estates. You will ask me, is that possible? Yes, it is possible with the requisite partnership. And then one day I'm sitting in my office, I got this call from this young lady, and she introduced herself, and I asked her over. Since that day, we've been running. We have several programs. In fact, this evening again, we're having another investor or developer that we'll be having a conversation with. We have had teleconference. And she introduced me to another wonderful lady, Anita, a Ghanaian, that says she's a Liberian. Yes. And the last time she spoke with the woman said, before you come to Liberia, bring me houses. So Anita, Jalaquina, and myself, we are planning on bringing 500 houses to Liberia. And from our conversations, I told them, wow, and they are doing 3D buildings. Going started about the 3D buildings. It's a new technology that will bring all of the equipment, and in like 30 days, we can do like 50 houses simultaneously. Yeah. So we want to locate them. I'm having the challenge. I know there are so many on me. I'm having the challenge and looking for land, but we're going to get the land. Yes. I will use my negotiation skills and we're going to get the land. So the media, we need the media to tell Liberians and that houses will be available, but you need to avail your resources to redeem the investment, because we're going into public-private partnerships, and people are going to come with their monies, people are going to come with their technologies and construct these homes for Liberians, affordable homes. You can get your $35,000 United States dollars and get a 3-bedroom comfortable home. Not a clap for you. In ideal locations, we'll be doing Tower Hill, we'll be doing Joazon, we'll be doing Charlesville, we'll be doing Bentor, Broville. I'm trying to get a land behind the Rick's Institute there and do another NASCOP, as we did NASCOP in Johnson. We want to do a NASCOP 2 behind Rick's Institute right there in Monrovia. So much is being done, so much is being undertaken. And Jalaquina and I are also discussing TVET training in Canada for young Liberians. Another clap for our young people. And all by the effort of this young woman. I think she announced the conference that will be coming up in August. And when we join her there, we pursue as much as we can. She and I talk about the health. In fact, the fellow that is donating the health materials has so much more to donate just by this woman's persuasiveness. So I want to say we appreciate the fact that the president could identify her potentials and giving her these responsibilities. So I want to call out to Liberians to give her the fullest support, because there are instances where she gets frustrated, she will call me the other way, the other one. So I want to call upon all of us as Liberians to give her the fullest support, because there is so much that we could accomplish, so much that we could achieve by giving Jalaquina the support. I want to say thank you for coming.
Okay, so at this point, please let's make our statements very brief. And now we'll call on EQ24 manager, Mr. Tebby Robertson.
Ladies and gentlemen, officials of government, partners, investors, stakeholders, and the media. Thank you for the opportunity to make a brief remark at this press conference today. As General Manager Q24 Liberia, I'm thrilled to be here among esteemed colleagues and industrial leaders. At Q24, we are committed to fostering growth, innovation, and collaboration in business sectors. Our dedication to excellence and our strategies approach to trade and investment have positioned us for success in an ever-evolving global market. I'm proud to share that our connection with Commissioner Jalaquina Hawa-Konen was not a mistake, and I'm optimistic that she will demonstrate commitment, dedication to the office she currently occupies, and foster more friendly relationships with partners, investors, and stakeholders to boost investment in Liberia. Moving forward, QE24 is an institution remains optimistic about the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. Together, we will continue to drive progress and unlock new avenues for growth and prosperity. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Robertson. We now call on Mr. Henry Bizeze, the Director of Investment Promotion at the National Investment Commission.
Good morning, everyone. Permit me to stand on the existing protocol. I'm Henry Bizeze, Director for Investment Promotion of the National Investment Commission. We'd like to extend our thanks and appreciation to the Trade Office in Canada for this partnership with QE24. As you are aware, the NIC, we're the investment promotion arm of the government of Liberia. We promote, attract, facilitate, and enhance foreign direct investment in Liberia, in all sectors in Liberia. This forum that is going to be held in August the 15th, the overall objective of it is to realize sustainable investment in Liberia, which will contribute immensely to the economic growth and development of the country. We thank once again the Trade Office, we thank our partners, the QE24 and other investors who will be coming to this event. And we ask that all Liberians in Liberia and away, in the diaspora, Canada, the US, and other parts of the world to come for us to make a compelling case to investors around the world to bring investment to Liberia. Thank you very much.
So lastly, we now call on Mr. Reza Yusuf. He's the founder and CEO of the Environment Mining Company.
Good morning, and thank you very much. This is impromptu. Wasn't really expecting to give a speech here, but distinguished ladies and gentlemen, especially the Honorable Ambassador, have stated very clearly what we're here for today. Kela Queen is a wonderful, persistent, intelligent, hardworking person I've known for years. In the short time she came, when she was appointed, in a very short period of time, the energy level she showed about putting this structure in Canada, it's amazing, just completely amazing. And again, the ambassador rightly said, if anyone comes to Liberia and they say, give me money before I put money in your country, pack up and go, a beautiful message to the world. That's what we want to hear. I'm Roger Yusuf. I'm a geologist. I was born in this country. I was educated in America. I'm a geologist. Have spent a lot of time doing exploration in this country. My job will be to help Canadians invest in the mineral sector in Liberia. The country that we've established is a corridor for prosperity for this country mostly. Canada already has a lot, but they need places to invest their money in good countries. Let's give them that image. Let's support California, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
So at this juncture, we will entertain questions from the press. 5 minutes. Questions from the press?
You must be very satisfied. That's why there's no question.
Okay, so this is how we would like to end today's press conference, and we'd like to thank all of the dignitaries who made remarks and who are here to support the representative of the Liberia's Trade and Investment Office in Canada. Thank you.